Welcome everyone to another heartwarming story that's sure to make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I'm your host today, bringing you an incredible tale of love, determination, and the lengths one man will go to for his wife. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now because there's no telling what kind of amazing stories we have in store for you this week. Now, let's dive into a story that starts with heartache but ends with heartache but ends with heartache but ends with hope and joy. This is the tale of Mickey and Mallory, better known as Marshall and Lily from How I Met Your Mother, who tell each other everything, literally everything. They've been together for 17 years, through thick and thin, in sickness and health. But recently, their world took an unexpected turn when Mallory's hands started swelling due to rheumatoid arthritis. Imagine waking up one morning to find your wedding ring embedded so deeply into your finger that it needs cutting off. That was the harsh reality Mallory faced just a couple of weeks ago during one of North Texas's unpredictable weather events. Her small, delicate fingers had swelled to alarming sizes overnight, and despite her doctor's warnings about this possibility, she hadn't expected such a drastic outcome. The moment they cut that ring from her finger, Mickey felt his heart break into pieces. The rings were more than just symbols of their love. They were custom made in Ireland with Gaelic inscriptions around the exterior. They had been crafted 17 years ago and held sentimental value beyond measure. To lose them was devastating for Mallory. But instead of letting despair take over, Mickey decided to fight back with a touch of Sherlock Holmes-style detective work. He dove headfirst into researching their jeweler's history, only to find out that the original shop had closed down over 10 years ago, and that the owner had passed away just 6 months prior. It seemed like an insurmountable challenge until he reached out to the deceased daughter on Facebook. To his surprise, she responded with a message full of empathy and understanding. She shared her father's legacy and the importance of keeping their work alive. After weeks of back-and-forth communication, Mickey finally received a message from this daughter saying she had found something incredible. Original drawings, designs, and molds that could recreate Mallory's wedding ring. Can you imagine the rush of hope Mickey felt? He knew he was one step closer to restoring his wife's piece of their love story. The daughter worked tirelessly, recreating the rings without a word to Mickey or Mallory. She understood the sentimental value these items held and wanted to surprise them with this act of kindness. Finally, after days of anticipation, Mickey received an email from her stating that the new rings were being shipped out. As he held the package in his hands, all those emotions, fear, hopelessness, determination, all came flooding back. He knew exactly what he had to do, surprise Mallory with a repeat of their original engagement moment. Imagine waking up one morning, your day starting like any other, and then receiving an unforgettable gift that symbolizes everything you've built together over the years. Mickey decided to recreate the way they first met as college sweethearts, dropping her new ring into a wine glass during breakfast. Now, think about it for a moment. What would you do in his shoes? How far would you go to bring joy back into your partner's life after such a difficult experience? This story isn't just about the rings, it's about the lengths one can go to show love and support. Mickey saw his wife struggling with pain, heartache, and loss, but he didn't let that stop him from finding a way to lift her spirits. And now comes the moment you've been waiting for. How will Mickey present these new rings? Will Mallory be as surprised as she was back then? We're all rooting for this heartwarming scene where love triumphs over hardship and where cherished memories are made anew. This story reminds us that sometimes, even in our darkest moments, there's a glimmer of hope. It's about the little things we do every day to show those we love how much they mean to us. So here's my question to you. What small gesture have you done recently for someone special? Share it with us in the comments below, and let's spread some more warmth around. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories just like this one. Until next time, keep living your best life filled with love and kindness.